Got some new condos built in my neighborhood. You gotta hop the curb to get in your car garage. It's pretty cool. This is my favorite one yet. Look at this garage. For real? What the?
We've all been having our giggles lately about how late stage capitalism is just maximizing profit over everything. And especially lately, it's been trending on TikTok, like the deal with the cars. Like soon rolling up your windows or rolling down your windows is going to be behind a paywall. But when we are talking about like apartment or condo complexes, this is done to a degree that is kind of insane, right? I live in a unit where there are 36 buildings and each building is like six townhouse condo things, right? So whatever 36 times six is. We have single width driveways and one car garages. And then they want to turn around and tell people you shouldn't be parking on the street because of the fact that that's why you have a garage. And it's like, people have two cars. If you're a family with a teenager and you've got three cars, like where are you supposed to park? Oh, well, that's what guest parking is for. 36 times six units. You want to take a guess at how much guest parking we have? It's 6 units in front of my place. 1,200 feet down the road, there are 9 units. And then 2,000 feet the other direction, there are 20 units. So what is that? 35 units at a place with whatever 36 times 6 residences, right? 6 times 3, 180 plus 36, was that 216? 216 residences, there's 35 guest parking spots because they couldn't take one extra building out to put in more guest parking in order to make sure that people had, no, we have this semblance. These places are so close together that there is I think it's an 18-inch strip of grass between my driveway and the next driveway. And that's like if you do them this way. And then when you go to the next building, right, where like my driveway and then the next driveway, it's like 10 feet. These things are so narrow and they run so far front to back just so that they can maximize how many units, how much rent they can get per month. And there is no, it's the way that this is so clearly like, oh, it's luxury. No. Any semblance of luxury, any semblance of niceness is always tossed to the wayside so that you can push more units. And it's the way that we keep being told, even though all of us, both the seller and the buyer, know that we're purchasing luxury, when it's like, no, we are purchasing a thing that you have cut every single amount of value or reasonable, management of a property so that you can maximize profits to such an absurd degree. Like you couldn't have one less building so that you have a reasonable parking situation. It's